Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with a War Robots video. So today we're going to take a really good look at the new robots, AO Jun, AO Quinn, and AO Gaung, if I'm pronouncing these correctly. Alright, these are all named after like Chinese dragon gods or Chinese spirits of the sea. Two of them are definitely dragon kings. One says it's a dragon god. I looked it up. I couldn't actually find much info on these particular robots, but I did find some info on the names. So that's what that's all about. So let's talk about these things' abilities, alright? This one has 10 seconds of stealth, 10 seconds of flight, and a built-in flamethrower. You have to be within 350 meters of your enemy to get the flamethrower to work. This one has the most hit points out of the three. At level 8, it's around 120 some thousand hit points. Next, we have this one. It doesn't have stealth, but it flies for 8 seconds, and it has 8 seconds worth of a lightning bolt that zaps the crap out of the enemies. Alright, this one has around 100,000 hit points at level 8. So it flies for 8 seconds, and it's got that thing. Now this one, it says it has a defense system. This one only has around 94,000 hit points, but it seems like it's a lot harder to kill than this one. Now it doesn't really explain the defense system on this, so I'm guessing when you activate this one's ability and you go into flight, I think this one maybe has some built-in armor or something that gets activated, but it doesn't really explain that. The only reason I really think that is because it does say it has a defense system, and it's harder to kill than the one that has more hit points. But this one also has a rocket launcher that comes out with 8 seconds of flight when you activate its ability. And I've got Punishers on this one, Punishers on this one, and Avengers on this one, for the main fact that a lot of these weapons take a really long time to build. So let's try them out with weapons that are easy to get and upgrade. So like, let's just say you get one of these robots and you don't have any good weapons to put on it. I bet a lot of us have Punishers laying around. And Punishers are actually really good weapons. So we're going to try this all out with just kind of items you can buy with silver, okay? Now I do have Avengers on this guy. They're not as hard to get. They upgrade pretty fast. I just don't like the Thunders. There's really not any good options to put on this guy in my opinion, unless you like Thunders, and I hate Thunders. So I think Avengers are really good. Now the Vipers are definitely my choice to put on this guy. They tear people up. This is the most powerful of the three robots. With a set of Vipers, this guy is almost unstoppable. I was constantly getting double, triple kills, rampages, and sometimes godlikes playing this. I mean, it's not hard to go in and get a triple kill with this guy, especially with a set of Vipers on him. He's almost as good with these Avengers. Alright, so let's go play a couple games with him. Or I should say with them, because we're going to test out all three of these robots right now. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the red one. I really like the way this one looks. I think this is out of all three of them, this is probably my least favorite. I do better with the others. Now let's go up into flight and zap this guy. His weapon works at 500 meters. Now, of course, the closer you are, the more damage your Punishers do. So at that range, they're only doing a little bit of damage. If I could get close, Punishers can really pack a wall up. Let's lightning bolt this guy. That guy's hitting me with some Vipers, and those do damage over time. So I'm going to go ahead and move out of here. I don't want to keep getting hit with those. These weapons are almost out of ammo, so I'm just going to fire it on out so it'll reload as fast as possible. I'm going to try and take cover. You know what? Let's use a healing module. while I'm waiting. Alright, my weapons are reloaded. And I got my ability. So let's zap this guy a little bit. Someone's hitting me pretty hard, but we're going to take him out. I mean, all three of these are really deadly robots. Even though this one is the least deadly, it still hits really hard. And I'm in trouble with this guy coming after me. Thankfully, someone got him. Okay, let's go back and try and zap him. I think he's behind something. Next, we'll play the green one, and I'll show you something that's really cool about the green one's ability. I like this lightning bolt, but the green one's ability is really, really good. Alright, let's bring him in and I'll explain this to you. Now his rocket launcher reminds me a lot of like the Hydras. If somebody's actually behind something, his ability can get them. Just like a Hydra. So they don't have to be wide open in order to use your ability. So let's go up in the air and try this out. There's rocket launchers hitting that guy. This one seems to do more damage, and it does seem to be harder to kill. Like I said, it's got the least hit points out of the three. The white one's harder to kill than this, but this one is also really hard to kill. The red one dies pretty easily. I wish I could find some more information about this one's defense system. Let's go rocket somebody now. I'm getting zapped by a lightning bolt. Right now, it's like I'm not really taking that much damage. I really do think that built-in defense system is more armor or something where you're in the air. Because when he's on the ground, it does seem like he gets hit a lot harder. When he's in the air, he can take a hit. Okay, let's rocket this guy. See, even though he's behind stuff, I can hit him. I don't know if you can see that there, but he's hiding behind that building, and I'm still able to give him some damage. All of these robots are actually really good. That's a Hades, alright? So I need to move over here and try and get away from that one's ability. I'm going to use this healing module. And I barely escaped that alive. When you see those purple shields, get out of the way. Get out of the way as soon as you can. Alright, so let's try and get some rockets. Take this guy out before I die, because I know I'm about to die here. Alright, we gotta really watch out. He's gonna blast me to pieces right now. Alright, let's bring in AO Jun. Like I said, this is the most deadly of the three. I've already got a good target right here. I gotta get within 350 meters for his ability to work though. There we go. Oh, nope. Get behind that sign. I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. What's he doing? I can't move. Finally. I wasn't locked down, I just couldn't move. I got a bulwark. I need to use my stealth so he can't target me, and I'm gonna fly out of here because I don't want to get beat up. I would use my healing module, but for some reason there's no button for it. Definitely some kind of glitch. Every once in a while it will go off on its own for absolutely no reason. Alright. Let's find somebody I can get here. Let's go airborne, flamethrower this guy. Nah, it's another one of those. So let's try and flamethrower the bulwark. There we go, that's working out really well. Usually I've got like at least 3 kills by now, but with this particular robot. Oh, that guy's gonna... Ooh, we got lucky there. I was expecting to get hit really hard. And of course, he's behind the building, so I can't get him. But I'm gonna come down here and try and take this beacon. See, these things are actually good at taking beacons because you can fly in. They fly at a pretty fast rate of speed, so I took that. Let's try and get this guy. Set him stuck on that building. So let's go up in the air. Flamethrower this guy. And this guy.
Double kill.
So I guess we'll play one more match after this one. I imagine this is going to be over soon. I'm going to die. Alright. Let's bring the red guy back in. Nope, that's it. That's all she wrote. So that was a good battle for me. Not one of my better ones, but it was pretty decent. Alright, let's go back to battle. Let's go ahead and start off with the red guy. Since the white guy is the most devastating, I'm going to save him for last. I'll probably try and blow through the two reds and the two greens first. So that went really well for us. Someone just hit us with a shock train. Too far away. Oh, nope, don't feed the purple shields. Alright, that's an Ares, I believe. Alright, let's try and take him out before he can do any more damage. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Get him, get him, get him. Alright. I'm gonna try and move over here and let my weapons recharge. A few seconds I can use my ability again. And here we go. Zapped him. Let's go after this guy. And I'm stuck up here. I gotta try this out on the next one, but last time I was able to take the white flying robot and hang him up on something like that, and he would have permanent stealth until his feet touched the ground. Let's try and shock this guy. And I'm taking some fire by some more flying robots. Let's use this healing module. Can't complain about that. Now when you're actually taking fire, I don't think that's the best time to use the healing module. Like right now when I'm out of the way of fire, that's probably the best time. Like right now, alright? What's that guy shooting at? Somebody with stealth. Oh no. I'm gonna go up in the air. And I know I'm about to die here pretty soon. I'm hung up again. Might as well use the healing thing while I can. Lightning bolt him. So it appears those lightning bolts go through the energy shields. I think. Yep, they sure do. Normally I wouldn't want to fly in on a whole group of enemies like that, but since my health was so low. Alright, let's go ahead with the green one. There's somebody already. So let's watch this rocket launcher. Look at that. Even though he's trying to hide behind the bridge, a lot of those got him. Alright. Now unfortunately I gotta walk all the way over here. By the time I get over there, maybe I'll be able to fly again. I want to watch out for that. That guy's got 3 Vipers. I don't want any part of that. I'm going to come up here and move away from that mess. Because that's a deadly setup right there. So I'm going to try not get hit by that. While he's focused on somebody else, I'll help this guy take him down. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was real good. Alright, let's rocket launch him. Try not to feed the purple shield. Don't feed the purple shield, but as soon as the shield goes down, get him. Perfect. My teammate handled that perfectly. That guy has stealth. Let's try and take this bulwark out. He's got Vipers, so that's not so good for me. Let's use this healing module. More than likely I'm gonna die. Yep. I gotta see this. I gotta see if this permanent stealth happens or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one in. I know I said I was gonna do him last, but I gotta find out. I'm sure a lot of people probably reported this glitch last time. So I'm gonna fly up here. I'm gonna try and get hung up on this. And I did. It didn't work. Now with the Vipers on here, it was really easy to get hung up on stuff. I wasn't close enough that time. See, there goes that healing module. It just went off for absolutely no reason. He's just a little too far away. And again, I wasn't able to hang up on it. Bummer. Not that it really matters, I just want to see if they fix the glitch or not. See if I can get close enough. And here comes the flamethrower. I don't know, I'm out of ammo. He's stuck. I think that's it. Might as well do one more battle after this. I do like those graphics, man. Those are cool. I actually wish he flew a little longer, but didn't have the stealth. It would just be fun for one that to have one that could fly for a long period of time. 5 kills, almost 1,000,000 damage. That's not bad. All right, let's go back for one more battle. We'll start off with the red guy again. Instead of trying to play real strategic, let's go in and play real aggressive and see how these guys do for aggressive gameplay. So we're just going to go in there and we're going to rush at the enemy and just see what we can do. More than likely I'm going to get wiped out really quick, but I know I'll be out of ammo any second now. That's the only thing I don't like about the Punishers is this 10-second reload time. And I'm almost dead already. Let's go up in the air and... Alright, blowing the bits. Alright, let's try the green guy. So as you can see, they do die pretty easily. At least that one does. That's the only thing about that one is it does die pretty fast. Oh, no, that's not good for me. I'm locked down. So that didn't really go as planned. Alright, let's go in for one more run. Let's try not to get locked down this time. But just like anything, if you don't play smart with your robots, they're gonna get beat up. There's not a whole lot of robots in this game where you can just rush in and take on the enemy. So that rocket, like I said, it can hit stuff that's back behind cover. And I'm locked down. Wow, they blew me up quick. So you know what? This guy does. I think that the defense system actually does make him hard to kill while he's in the air. Because as soon as he landed, they had no problem taking me out. But the hits I took while I was in the air weren't really that bad. I like this one. He's getting real beat up in the air. So I'm going to land. And we have a nasty bot. Alright, that one died. So you gotta play strategically with these things. You can't just rush in, or you see what happens when you try and take on more than you can chew. These robots really seem to rely on their abilities. I'm gonna try and get over here to the healing circle. one's too far away. You know what? Not anymore. So it looks like we've got the advantage over the enemies here. Let's rocket somebody. But if you play these right, even this one, even though it's not as good as the other two, it's still very deadly. You can still do a whole lot of damage if you're really careful. This reminds me more of like my Hades, you know, it's not really something you can just go in and expect to do a lot of damage. You kind of gotta stick and move, Like go up, go in for your attack. When the time's right, I'm gonna go down because I'm locked down and they're blasting me and I couldn't move. So you really gotta time your abilities correctly. You really gotta watch your surroundings. But if played right, this can be a very deadly robot. Pretty much all these robots can be pretty deadly if played right. These little things are the devil right here. Pursuers, you are the worst. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ah. Alright, so now I got one left. You don't have to be as careful with this one. Just because of that stealth. You can rush in on somebody and usually take them out almost instantly. If you can find one person alone by themselves, you have no problem killing them. So for example, I'm going to try and come over here and just tear this guy to pieces. Alright, I'm within range for my thing to work, so watch how fast I can just torch him down. And he can't do anything about it. Now let's move in on the second one. And his healing ability just went off. But look how I was just about to kill that guy. I mean, look how easily I just took out 2 robots with him. That guy is a murderer. A plain out killer. So I think that's a pretty good overview and look at these 3 robots. I'm pretty sure when they actually come out on the live server, they're going to be a lot like they are right now. There might be a few changes here and there, but for the most part, I think this is what we're going to be stuck with. I know they said they're going to add some different sounds and stuff to them on the next weekend's test server, but as of right now, I think these are pretty much set in their ways. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Alright, if you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.